Help, Lord, for the godly man ceaseth, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity, every one, with his neighbor. With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. Psalm 12, 1-2. David's cry pierces through centuries of human experience. Help, Lord, opens this psalm with raw desperation. Not a casual request, but an urgent plea from someone watching society crumble around him. The word suggests rescue or deliverance from overwhelming danger. For the godly man ceaseth describes a spiritual drought. The word ceaseth means to end or to disappear. David observes faithful people vanishing from public life. Those who once stood for truth now remain silent or compromise their convictions. The righteous retreat while the wicked advance. This pattern repeats throughout history. Elijah complained to God, "I, even I only, remain a prophet of the Lord." But Baal's prophets are 450 men. 1 Kings 18:22. The faithful prophet felt isolated and outnumbered by false teachers. Yet God preserved a remnant even when circumstances appeared hopeless. For the faithful fail from among the children of men expands the crisis. The word faithful describes those who keep their word and honor their commitments. When reliable people disappear from society, contracts become meaningless and promises carry no weight. Trust erodes when faithful people withdraw from public life. Modern believers witness similar conditions. Politicians break campaign promises without shame. Business leaders manipulate financial reports. Religious leaders abandon biblical truth for popular acceptance. The faithful seem to vanish while deception multiplies. Verse 2 explains how this corruption spreads. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor. The word vanity means emptiness or worthlessness. Conversations lack substance and truth. People exchange meaningless pleasantries while avoiding any serious discussion of moral issues. Social media amplifies this problem. Platforms reward shallow content over deep thinking. Users share opinions without research or reflection. Truth becomes whatever generates the most likes or shares. Meaningful dialogue disappears beneath waves of empty chatter. With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak, reveals the method of deception. Flattery appeals to pride and self-interest rather than promoting truth. Politicians tell voters what they want to hear instead of what they need to know. Advertisers promise impossible results to sell products. False teachers tickle ears with comfortable lies. The phrase double heart describes the division between public words and private thoughts. People say one thing while believing another. They present false faces to gain advantage or avoid conflict. Jesus encountered this duplicity among religious leaders. This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoureth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Matthew 15:8. External worship masked internal rebellion. Their words praised God, while their hearts pursued selfish ambition. The business world operates on similar principles. Companies advertise concern for customers while maximizing profits at their expense. Politicians campaign on promises they never intend to keep. Even churches sometimes prioritize growth over truth to attract larger crowds. This double-heartedness destroys relationships and corrupts society. When words become weapons of deception rather than tools of communication, trust disappears. People retreat into isolation because they cannot distinguish truth from manipulation. David's lament speaks to every generation that watches truth decline and falsehood flourish. The godly feel outnumbered and overwhelmed by surrounding corruption. Yet this psalm begins with prayer rather than despair. David turns to God when human help fails. Contemporary Christians face similar challenges. Biblical values face increasing opposition in education, entertainment, and government. Faithful believers sometimes feel like an endangered species in a hostile culture.